Test, 1, 2, and 3. Apologies for the wait. Here we are. Okay. So we are on day 37. We are on day 37, which means we can hit the funny call suppression button. I think he's zeroed out. I think he's... yeah. There we go. Wait. Turn it down a little. A bit further. That'll do. Managing. Yes, managing. We could hit the funny button, which may cause a lot of trouble, considering that, let's see, this one, if I recall correctly, was you need to, you need to reach like a midnight ordeal or something like that. So we will see if we manage, if it's even possible for us with our current gear. See what we can do. I swear, if the train still ticks, that is just going to be a nightmare. But otherwise, we just have to make it through, right? Should be fine after that. Please tell me this doesn't tick. Oh my god, it does tick up. Okay. This is going to be a sudden nightmare. Train stops for no one, including, yeah, call suppression. Well, fuck. Let's see, Shooty Man only cares normal or bad and lower than 3. Okay. Should be fine. Yep, funny creepy imagery. This is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. And we just need to jack the level up, right? We just need to jack the level up, and realistically, anyone can do it. Choo-choo, no choo-choo. We are not dealing with this train. Or rather, let's say, it's a shame that it would be hard to adapt the sheer annoyance that is the train's Olympus. No, it would not. It'd just be, put a timer on turns, basically. Either put a timer on turns, or every 4 or 5 turns, funny train comes along and it's just a mass attack. So quite simple, if anything. The Articus just handled it, therefore Bahamut should handle that next. The Dreaming Current, right, you are an instinct baby. The white damage, you're fine to handle it. Rudolta. Be fine to handle it. Okay, hopefully it's nothing too horrifying and we should be okay. Leaf off meltdown. Right, it meltdowns the whole bloody facility this time. So the old stuff is not safe. Great. Walker will die if they do attachment work. Actually, no, they don't have the aura anymore, so it should be fine. Someone needs to take the heart of pulsation, and then I need to remember to take it off of them later. Imagine if it was an Abno fight in Ruiner unlocked after doing Lobotomy. Oh, God. That'd be horrible. Shouldn't hold on to that for very long. Great. Fantastic. Good. No one died. There may have been an almost unfortunate incident, but no one died. Not this time. We love the facility we work in. Yeah. Jeez, yeah. Sky opened up and suddenly it is raining like hell outside. The Bahamut last worked there, therefore send Bia. And for the Shooty Man, let's see. Bahamut can go ahead. Oh, you can open it back up and shove it in. They need to remember not to manufacture any Abno gear yet. Because we haven't done the BNS stuff yet. Okay, at least the Shooty Man is an option. If shit hits the fan, the Shooty Man can bail us out. Actually, since we have to handle an ordeal anyway. No one on this floor, so we can just shoot a magic bullet clean through it. Yeah, why not? Do not shoot yet. Do not shoot yet. You shot. God damn it, you shot. Should just be able to request a bullet to go through this floor and murder all of them. And then everyone else can handle their respective floors pretty easily. Nice. Love it when joining on the stream. Second warning playing. Love the city we live in, bruh. We are just doing, what's it call it, Tifresh core suppression, so it's a bit of an RNG to see what ordeals we end up with. We could end up with the perfectly safe ones, where there is no problem whatsoever. Or we can end up with the absolutely hellish ones, where, yes, everything can and will go wrong. But also, we have to train. Let's be real, we're not that lucky. Considering these agents love missing their hits, yeah, maybe we aren't that lucky. The perfect food, yes. We should be fine. As long as certain facility ending things do not occur, basically. Otherwise, I'm going to find myself an agent who is wearing very replaceable gear that happens to be level 5. Your singing machine, Letitia on Letitia, Stem Cell wearing... Okay, Stem Cell's wearing Reddit stuff. Stem Cell's a level 5 agent. Are you aware of the Midnight Ordeals are? I have not. I am not actually the most aware of what the Midnight Ordeals are. All I know is if it's purple, we're screwed. That's about it. That's about the extent that I am aware of. If purple, give up. Oh, I'm in for a treat. I see. Well, we'll see what happens. Worst come to worst? Well, yes. That you don't have to deal with clowns past dusk. Okay. Nice. Clowns don't come out after dusk. Oh no, it's my time. It's exactly 3:27 in the afternoon. Wow. Man, this could go on for quite a long time, huh? This particular core suppression. and the train waits for no one. Backward clock. Okay, things have gotten a little more annoying. Nameless, anyone can work with this thing. Censored is a different problem, though. Censored is most certainly a different problem. Crumbling armor is also its own problem. Sorry, Kura, you're about to get that aura. That's it. When attachment, it'll lower. When normal, lower. Bad, lower. So, whatever. If the facility screams, the facility screams. Only 2 people in the department anyway. Gotta love it. We do not want that thing breaching. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We do not want that thing breaching. Always cutting it close with that one. Christ. Yeah, we should be okay. For the most part. Right. The noon shouldn't be too bad. It's just sweepers, right? And we can just shoot. We can just gun down the sweepers. Also, in front of me, I have like 3 casino chips. Just so that I can count which agent worked on the teddy bear last, so that they don't just get instantly killed the moment someone works with the bloody teddy bear. But yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. For now, at least. I don't know how fine we will be in like 20 minutes, but we'll see. Burp. Okay, pick a part of the facility that doesn't care as much about being down a person, and we can let it rip. When the night falls in the back streets, they will come. Yes. Oh god, so many sweepers. I'm not sure how many people are quite as okay as you'd think. At least in terms of dealing with them. Up. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome, welcome if you're tuning in. A dragon's probably fine. Dragon's probably fine. She's got Mimicry. More concerned about this squad up here. Oh, they do black damage. Rip. Try not to get people killed. Let's see, were there any others? Sweepers? Not downstairs. In this department, yeah. Oh god. Heal you up and let's give you a goon squad. Heal up first. Before the horde of sweepers. And at least they don't teleport around, right? Considering we haven't gotten a Crimson Ordeal for a WoW event, curious what we'll end up getting for the Midnight Ordeal, assuming we get one for a WoW PP event. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see down the line. You know what? Since we have to keep going anyway. Sweepers resistant to... Yes, they are resistant to black damage. Okay, that is annoying. Or a bit more annoying. Sweeper crossing the country. All of you should be pretty alright for this. Okay, where are more sweepers? There's the sweeper gang over here. Oh, there's quite a lot of sweepers up there. Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh. Oh, the singing machine is... The singing machine's white damage. Oh, God. Yeah, that'd do it. Leave that for the rest of the facility to deal with as they go upstairs. Gank him in the elevator. Okay, you lot are fine. Means there's just one more crew of sweepers. Noon of Indigo. Sorted. Okay, we can continue pushing forward then. Attachment, Bahamut, Repression Deer. As long as we don't get some mad bullshit like getting, what's it called, Silent Orchestra twice, we should be fine. We just need to build up resources again, and then we can, depending on what it is, we can just shoot it to death with Magic Bullet. Or worst come to worst, use the funny clock. And if the funny clock is just there to solve things, well, is what it is. Somebody gonna have to die for it. God, I just heard someone screaming outside. Screaming is appropriate for now. Okay, 2 more of Little Consequence. Okay, we've got some more annoying ones to deal with this time. Okay, grabbing a ticket isn't a problem. Dreaming Currents isn't much of a problem either. Nothing downstairs. Schadenfreude. Sleepy can handle Dimension Refractment. And Flesh Idol. Erwin can pray to it. Do not pray for too long or we are screwed. Silent Orchestra. Attachment's our best bet. Does white damage. Do we have anyone who resists white damage? And has enough sanity to handle this? Letitia's our best bet. Do we have someone else in a different department that can rush over? Training team. Kura from the training team can rush over. Aside from that, lady facing the wall. Olga can handle that. Open can of Welchiers. Anyone can handle this. John Welchiers can handle that. Taken Murderer. Yuri, and that should solve things. Oh, fuck. Kura is dead. Erwin is dead. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Right, you can't do attachment work. Okay. We fucked up. Ah. Okay, we can definitely go faster with that. We can definitely go a lot faster with that. We did not keep attention well enough. How long do we need to stay there? 20 seconds or less they died, so 20 seconds minimum. God damn it. Meanwhile, Kura, you worked exactly once with the crumbling armor and we had problems. Zaf, do you have the aura? You do not have the aura. Who has the aura? Does anyone have the aura still? Reckless foolishness. Yes, you have the aura still. You go downstairs instead and we'll pull Everett upstairs. Yeah, we can go a lot faster, honestly. We'll try not to touch anything too bothersome if possible. But otherwise, yeah, we can speed up. Not mind me locking in just for a bit. To see if we can speed up towards certain things. Nothing else melting down. Nothing else melting down. Means we should be okay. What'd you do to the cat? You see? This is not the best facility to rush with, but we do what we can. And that should trigger the green. The green is very easy to deal with. Like, we don't even have to blink twice and most of the green should be handled. Anyone left? No funny murder robots anywhere? Really, where are they? Okay, now they're dead. Okay, we can speed back up then. What's the worst that could happen from here? And is it guaranteed to be sweepers every time? If it's guaranteed to be sweepers every time, it shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, we can just make a full DPS death squad and just roam it around. Okay, someone's got to touch the crazed researcher notes. If ordered to return the notes of the crazed researcher within 30 seconds, it will explode. If ordered to return without performing any work, the user will explode. If the user receives a certain amount of damage, they will explode. Fantastic. Who has the best resistance here? Say Hi has the best resistances. They're probably the best bet for that. Nothing there. Nothing here. Someone's got to pick up the heart again. Good lord. Olga, I guess. Try not to go. Actually, no, it'd be Guaka. If Guaka goes insane, that is fine. Luminous bracelets. That's regarding fortitude will greatly increase. You know what? We can just let it happen for that one. Actually, you know what? For a few of these, we can kind of just let it happen. Yeah, for the tool ones, we can kind of just let them happen. We have to build up the energy anyway. Or we have to build up to the ordeals anyway, so it's not going to matter. For some of the ones where they can breach, though, best not. Almost all tools. Yeah. So if we're just hemorrhaging energy from tools, that is fine. At least nothing is breaching and making things worse. Oh, Dreaming Current. Right. Okay. Should be alright. All things considered, we should be pretty alright. Yep, even taking the energy hit, we're still good. Beauty Man can be Bahamut. Teddy Bear needs to be Articus then. Okay, all round is not too bad. Forsaken Murder is pretty easy too. Okay, at least it's never the button. Warm-Hearted Woodsman. Let's see. When a rework result was bad, it lowered. When an employee with temperance 3 or higher completed their work, it lowered. When an employee entered when the counter was 0, it then escaped. Okay, so first time round is not going to matter. First time round is going to matter because the man already has an aura. Right. Let's see. Olga can probably do it. Fragment of a Star. Baka doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, Baka doesn't have it anymore. Ah, shit. Let's see, you are doing red damage. We have 0.4 resistance. Seihai should be okay to handle this. Again? Really? Again? Sounds like one of the worst ones. Ah, and the German in the box. Okay. Press train to hell, you are my timer right now. Exactly 30 seconds have passed. Okay, good. Okay, everything is surprisingly good. We are fine. So we have the noon. Green noon next, which is a little more annoying to try and suppress as a group. We might need to small group that one. If this one goes, it goes, I guess. I don't know, something we can send the rabbits at it. Letitia with the Letitia gear. Come down here, handle the clock. Oi. No funny business there. Target amount of energy has been collecting to commence refinement, but we can't end the day even if we wanted to. Suppressing Tiff? Yep. Of course you're here for it, Sonic. Of course. Let's see, I can check what time it is outside. Oh damn, we hit 4 o'clock. Oh wait, we're on 4 on the dot. Okay. Damn. Didn't know that. You know what, guys up top can probably handle this. We'll get this started. And then worst come to worst, everything goes to hell. Maybe I can just use the shooty man. Please go collect that, please. Thank you. Okay, are any of you perfectly lined up to be murdered? Yes, you are. Most of you should be fine within your own department, at least. What are you guys weak to, anyway? Oh, they're really weak to black damage. Okay, we can just magic bullet these guys. If we wanted to. Or Chesed over there coming in with the lamp. Oh, okay. They absolutely demolished that. You may want to back off while the thing is active. And go in while it isn't, yeah. Oh, you guys have already murdered one. Hey, Lamau. Wait, where'd my guys go? Well, they just faded into the Aether for a moment. Wait, where's my entire safety team? Yeah, where'd my entire safety team go? Wait, where are you? Oh, there you guys are. Some of y'all are too enthusiastic. Some of you. These guys are easier than sweepers by a bit, I reckon. Yeah, Dragon can probably solo one. Yeah, Dragon can solo. And there's just one left. Two left. How much HP do they have anyway? Oh, that does like half their HP in one shot. Damn. Okay. Sure. Shoot another one. Doesn't matter. We make back the energy anyway. Easy. There we go. Do not the bullet. Manager is so lazy. Yes. Focus them one at a time. If they get low, you just make it healing room, rinse and repeat. Yeah. The only thing is they have the AoE, so sometimes if you doom stack them, if you doom stack your nuggets, then maybe one of them might kick the bucket if you're unlucky. But hey, Oros, welcome, welcome. We have most things ready in case things go horribly wrong. Just in case. Sound tired? It's been a week. It's been a long week. Just you with all your trains? Nah. No trains will hit the facility this time. Not today. Articus is the one coming off of that. Thea can go there. Bahamut can tackle the other one. Potato room in the background. Yes, Mr. from Aperture Science. Who knows? Who knows? And one more. Grab the ticket and then work with Porcubus, and that should trigger the next one. Not looking forward to a Dusk ordeal though. Press train, Deshuti man. Cool Abno we can let go. Cool Abno we can let go. Welchers doesn't breach, but fuck it. John Welchers can work on that. Cool Abno we can let go. Silent Orchestra, well shit. Okay, who has enough sanity to deal with the Silent Orchestra? Disciplinary team, say hi. Very fast arrival, quote unquote. I don't know if you're going to make it in time. This Sleepy from Welfare, that might be able to make it in time. Dimensional refractment. Chesed should be fine for it. Censored. Censored needs to be dealt with Say Hi, I believe. Yeah, Say Hi needs to handle Censored. Very high, commons, blah, 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 blah. Christ. Porcubus we can handle. Full Abner we can skip. There we go. Green Dusk. I don't actually know what a Green Dusk entails. So we're probably in for it. Is Sleepy going to make it in time? Sleepy might not make it in time. Oh. Oh, come on. The fuck you mean the Silent Orchestra is breaching? And Reddit's about to breach too. Okay, this might be a fair bit more troublesome because Silent Orchestra can just nuke out all of our, what's it called, resources all at once. What do you start with? 4 movements. Listen, we'll deal with whites. First movement was pale, second one was black, third movement was white, fourth movement was only red. We are not equipped to deal with this. First movement was pale. None of you do pale damage. All of you should fuck off. Green Dusk is robot spawners, some more robots. Clanker Factory. Whiplash hearing voice. It's fine. Happens all the time. Everything's suddenly going horribly wrong. Because Sleepy was 2 seconds late to dealing with the Silent Orchestra. I guess we're all going home, boys. Pack it up. Safety team's destroyed. They even have Reddit going berserk in there. Bail him out. Thank you, all-round helper, for doing 0 damage to that thing. Fault lies with you? Nah. Don't actually need to meet the energy quota for TIFF, so you can just let the Silent Orchestra steal it. Okay. Nice to know. We just need to survive long enough, is it? Right, 4th movement is just rabbits, right? Fuck it, we ball. And if we're not really going to lose anyone from here. It is funnier this way, is all I can say. If we're going to be at 0 energy anyway, then an army of rabbits showing up isn't going to make a difference. Okay. We did fuck up in a different way, though. So, everyone, get ready to run. Okay, we're fine. We're good. This is fine. We can just move everyone to the basement at this point. The 1 counter. What are we doing? What are we doing? Testing features. Doing you for all the emotional damage after this corporation falls. You know, Oros, you're really easy to rage bait, all things considered. And you think that wasn't on purpose, Oros? Ah, that is a very, very outdated reference I am seeing there, buddy. You know, don't work with the bear. Fucked up the tracker. I don't know which one it is currently. And? Don't understand the young bloods. If all the young bloods are watching old shonen, I don't know what to say, Chief. Let's see, do you like cute employees? Do you call them nuggies? No, not necessarily. As for where Everett is currently, that is a good question. I don't remember which department I assigned Everett to. Hang on, we can check real quick. Everett's not downstairs, at least. Disciplinary, nope. Central command, nope. Safety, nope. Training, nope. Information, nope. Control team, you would have been all the way out the top, but we moved everyone downstairs. Hope you don't die, we'll see. We'll see. It is currently an ordeal. Well, less so an ordeal, but a suppression. Or suppression. Okay, one more will proc it. And then we have to deal with the robot factory. Where we must reach. And then the next one is a green midnight. What the hell is in a green midnight? The dusk of green. So this thing just keeps producing robots, is it? So you say. So you say, buddy. Ah, okay, so it literally does just shit out robots. Got it. And it's the second tier of robot, not the first tier of robot. Okay, that's a bit more annoying. Oh, there's gonna be so many of them up here. Oh, God. See, we only have one? Is it two or like 3 of these factories? Yeah, if it was one for every department, that'd be horrifying. But if it's only a couple per, then... Yeah, this is fine, honestly. If it's only 3 total, this is fine. Up, thanks for the subscription. Welcome, welcome if you're watching the stream. Otherwise, do not mind. Alright, you know what? You guys can back off for now. Oh, it produces a cluster of robots per. Okay. That's a little more annoying. Oh, wait. There's another factory over here, too. Ah, this is going to be very, very annoying. Easy way to trivialize any midnight, especially during TIFRF specifically. Is it the funny box I've got over here? If it's the funny box, then yeah, that'll do it. Backwards clock doesn't work on any midnights. Rip. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate then. Well. Let's see. Which one's going to be the worst one to deal with? You've already got 4 things out. We're going to be jumping this one in a sec. Actually, wait. Yeah, doing this one's probably best bet. While here we are finished. Do not bullet. We are fine using a bullet. Okay, that thing's got a lot more HP then. We are fine using another bullet. If it randomly fires and murders a bunch of my employees, they were weak to begin with. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, but there is one cunt here that's about to murder all of our guys. Because one of you was holding a magic bullet. The ego gear. Bahamut? Yet again. Always Bahamut. Just go downstairs, Bahamut. Just return to your department. Okay, we've dealt with one. Don't be mean to them. The thing is, Bahamut's been responsible for that kind of thing for several runs now. Let's see. The robot factory over here. On this side as well, and one upstairs. God, these things are annoying. Okay, everyone in the kill squad. Well, if this ends up being the 7th bullet, because I haven't been count. Oh, there's a bird right there. Shit, there's a bird right there. Well. You are way too easy, Chief. You are way too easy. Do not? What the fuck? This is probably the 7th bullet now. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, bird's been suppressed. You old fart, you're actually gonna cry. This is actually just this easy to mess with you. Holy shit. Have your hands together, praying to a floating skull on the cross. You said you wanted things to go wrong in this facility, did you not? You're getting exactly as you wish. Things going horribly wrong in the facility. It's just not so catastrophically wrong that the day automatically ends. And only wrong by someone's very specific standards, and not my own. Did the Nuggy die? Nah. I think everyone is still alive. Still. Hang on. Yeah, everyone's still alive. And I can still single out Dragon to pick up the bloody ticket. See, there's one factory here and one more factory upstairs. The factory upstairs has produced a stupid amount of robots now. Need you to go back there. Oh, you guys take so much damage. From the stupidest stuff. Let that one head out in a different direction first. Destroy the machine. Enough nugget damage to just destroy everything in its path at this point. Mark your words. Not all too much to mark, I reckon. See, everyone just get in the elevator first. Duty man. Okay, he materialized the bullet in the right place, so it doesn't matter. Duty man once again. No problems. Okay, that's fine. Get you guys moving. Get all of you going upstairs first. See, that one shouldn't have much juice left in it. Is it seriously shutting down in the bloody corridor? Or in the bloody transition? Really? That's so slack. We slowly move upwards. You guys have a little detour. And we'll destroy the last factory. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Why am I smiling? Nuggets to work at the SCP Foundation. Yeah, SCP Foundation probably would not be easier by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, they would be considered even more expendable over there. Is what I'd imagine. Oh, that is so filthy that it can just go spit out new guys instantly like that. Yeah, it's just the robots left. Okay, which direction are you coming from, train? Is that a direct collision course? Are you fucking kidding me? To get amazing. I think you guys can dodge. Okay, that is not the correct direction to dodge. Fuck. We were supposed to dodge upwards then. And Frab is dead. Okay. That's unfortunate. We have the gear to replace you, though, so we can continue if we're only losing one guy. Think of his family, his friends. Frab would be fine with it, besides. I'm pretty sure Frab wants new gear. We got too focused on the suppression. Where do you guys keep going? Let's see. So there's one more bot over here. The bot over there. Yeah, you guys are fine. Look you in the eyes. Where does Scarlet King breach? Halo now. Perhaps manipulated, blah, blah, blah. But what if blah, blah, blah breaches? What Tifref does? Tifref's one is we have to survive a midnight ordeal. Okay, everyone can go back to your departments. Frab, I'm sorry, but you are dead, and that is a loss we are willing to have. You got steamrolled by a train. You may blame Root for this loss. Be glad it's not a purple midnight. Welcome, welcome, Dragon. Anyhow, you have been handling a very specific job over here. 400 fucking uses of the express train to hell. Yes, that has been your employment this entire time. Why am I laughing? This is funny. That's about it. Are you really expecting a different answer than that? If the agents we lose on this core suppression are simply ones that have gear that is replaceable, so as long as it's none of the Aleph users, or bird gear, then honestly, we are fine. Why do we have a clerk activist in chat? Yes. Why indeed do we have a clerk activist in chat? Perhaps it is time to use the execution bullet on said clerk. Hey, if it means clearing the core suppression, I have no issues. It is for the good of the facility. Take schizo meds, please. Hey, Lamau. You have a mong flickered at you, causing your head to explode. Bruh. Implying you're the kind that can manifest it, to begin with. The level of cope this man must go through on a daily basis. Mind the rotating laser. Wait, what? Excuse me? That's what I'm gonna have to deal with? That's gonna be fun. Okay. Sure. Rotating laser. Oh god. There are far worse variants? Good to know. Well, if a lot of fellas die on this run, so be it. It just means we will need to reset to day one. And go from the start once again. Or just reset to the memory repository, one of the two. Might just be a memory repo. Question is, how instant and horrifying is it when this triggers? The elevators are about to be abused. I see. Helix of the End. Power is touched by the sky and will leave nothing on the earth. Oh my god. What the fuck are you? Please don't be an elevator activist. Okay, Aleph. You are weak to the magic bullets. Good to know. You do not have enough fuel for said magic bullets. Oh, I see now. Oh, the lasers don't move very fast. Okay. But the fact that I need to micro a bunch of nuggets is going to be its own kind of misery. Okay. Choo-choo. Yeah, choo-choo's gonna happen, inevitably. Oh, wait, Dragon just ate the laser and just didn't question it. Wow. Amazing. Actually amazing. It's fine, you can walk it off. Okay, so when I actually try to attack this thing, is there anything I should know? Just the heads up. Is there anything I should know when I go to fight this thing? Does it spook people? Does it cause them to panic? Or do I just send it? Oh wow, the guys downstairs are also fine. I thought they'd be dead. Does the laser just not do that much damage? It only shoots laser. Wait, so you're saying I can just charge this thing down and it's over, basically? With very short-ranged weapons. Okay. Well, if anyone dies in the charge, most unfortunate, but most of your gear is replaceable. What is the electric shock, by the way? Is that the short-range attack? They have families which they will never see again. Wait. That didn't look good. Yep, it's the laser. Wait, can we still hit it while it's doing the laser? Is that fine to do? Oh, okay, so we can just keep DPSing it until we need to elevator abuse. Okay. I guess this is a pretty peaceful ending, all things considered. Okay, I don't like the angle very much halfway, so let's just run. Dragon, you sick cunt. Holy shit. You just do not give enough of a shit that a laser beam just sweeps clean through you. In a different timeline, I got purple, yeah, in a different timeline. But today is not that timeline. Yeah, that would start, like, killing some guys if they were still there. The best not. Why I say these employees are replaceable? Once you've done HOD's core suppression, most employees become replaceable. If it's only 1 or 2 dying, then yeah, most of them are pretty replaceable. If it's like 4 or 5 of them dying, that's a different story. Let's see. Room full of potato, blah, 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 blah. Man acting like he's part of Aperture Science. Unfortunately, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We are viewing them through a cognition filter. Anyone who's in, like, the control department is just screaming. I swear. It's over. Well, Tifra? What, do we still have to meet quota? Is that what you're saying? We still gotta make quota. Motherfucker. Sonic, get your ass back over here. Man has lied. Man has lied to us. Goal is reaching, not meeting the quota, I see. So we can meet, so what you're saying is just meet the quota after. Well, things are quite simple now. In that case. Well, you don't have to suppress the midnight ordeal. Oh, okay. I see. Well, we suppressed it anyway. Since we had hemorrhaged everything to Silent Orchestra anyway, I guess this is fine. That so many of you managed to live through a midnight ordeal, though, says a lot about your capabilities, though. Don't worry, Mr. Clerk Activist. Your clerk activism will keep going. Though for a clerk activist, you sure like the train a lot. Yes, yes, I've heard the line a million times. All nuggets get really attracted to their cutesy outfits. Oh, we just had to beat the Cleafoff level. Okay. Then it figured. Well, Prab died a decent bit in, and then we managed to suppress it. We're good. I reckon that's reckon one agent for the facility is perfectly fine. I am sorry, Frab. We will make it up to you. Well, this is kind of awkward. We have Blue Star, we have Yin, and we have Smiling Faces. Mountain of Smiling. Oh, God. Hang on a sec. Let me just adjust the screen for you guys. Whatever we pick is being thrown in Bina's department, by the way. What'll it be then? As per previous, if you wish for Blue Star, press number 1 and hit enter. If you wish for the funny pair of fish, Yin and Yang, press 2. If not, number 3, being the mountain of smiling bodies. Considering I need to suppress A-lifts anyway, 3 isn't going to be too bad. There are 2 people repeatedly spamming 3. Good fucking lord. You want to live? You want to be real in Bina's department? 3-to-1 ratio. I see. Yep, Rip Tushkan. It is going to be number 3 instead. No Blue Star. Aside from that, we get the Tifref backstory. Enoch? Have you ever heard of the Nest? You hear they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too. But we aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things I've been mulling over for quite some time, and I thought I may find some answers for them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all. Or, even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But, in the process of searching for those answers, I will be able to cast off my shell. Then I can fly away at last, leaving my heavy body behind. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promise that you'll take me with you, Enoch. Oh, A is here. I guess we gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon. Soon cold days will come. Even though I never thought of them as family or someone that I needed to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home, to ease Carmen's schedule. Carmen's busy schedule. I see them. Those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The 2 we saved. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tifareth how mature I became when he got back one day. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tifareth never got any better. Couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought. I thought that I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. But whenever I see Tifrif's empty smile, my heart feels as if it were being covered in dark ash, all shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tifrif could never go back to how he used to be. I was aware that we could never return to the happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tifrif just because it was too hard for me to endure. All while knowing he was the ones who suffered the most. Tifrif, are you done with all of your busy work? We're going to be late. Let's get going. The sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Right. My name was Lisa once. Tifrif doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tifrif want out of all of this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never, ever held any expectations in my life. We now see the box for what it is. But I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made. And I want to know that eventually everything will be okay. 50%. There we go. The expectation for the meaning of existence. Germination of the seed of light. 50%. So, all I know is chat shot by for a moment. I have no idea what the hell happened. Blah, 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 blah. Well. Etc, etc. Okay. Didn't head patter. Hey, Lamau Sonic. Welcome back. I'd wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It is that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning. Then I can be set free. Manager, if you're suffering too, just take in the pain and accept it. You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. I admired such determination at first, but now you look so pathetic. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your very first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day, sometimes by nagging and sometimes by encouraging you with praise. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy. Along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. Rest in peace, Frab, you were run over by a train. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words, to help you avoid sinking into the pits of guilt. This part was particularly irritating because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we still were able to fulfill our roles anyhow. You might have noticed this earlier if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Right now they are very rusty. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there is one more thing for you to find out about. Where does all that energy go? Architecture team is blocked off. We cannot go to the architecture team. We can, however, continue to expand the extraction team. You desire to broaden the extraction department? Yes. King is idiot. He managed to make 2 Aleph escape at once. Alamau. Superb synchronization completes. Base number of managerial bullets is increased, and the Pale Shield bullet has been unlocked. Yay! The department in which suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Cleafoff meltdowns. Nice. Now, the only problem is we can't do the Chesed one without doing the Gebera missions, and the current Gebera mission is suppressing 3 different Alephs. We have 1 Aleph here. We have an Aleph downstairs. Dear fucking lord. We have an Aleph over here. And we have an Aleph upstairs. Each of these seems like a specific kind of hell to get rid of. They are doable, just not the most comfortable, so to speak. Right, we lost Frab. Frab. Let's see. How did Frab look again? If not, the man's coming back with a different hairstyle, I guess. Close enough. And the specific request from Frab is the red eye. There we go. Actually, we can make that worse. There we go. We have our new Frab. If it tells me that I have to manufacture WoW equipment after this, I am going to scream. But otherwise, yeah. That is fine. Make you real, please. Basically, with TIF suppression, you can skip the midnight by sending everyone everywhere to work to push the meltdown to 10. That's the way to trivialize it. Okay, that is funny that they do not stop you from doing that. Okay, so for the next day, we will just scout it out. Or we'll scout out Mountain of Smiling Bodies, because I am not necessarily aware of how the bloody thing functions. And then from there, we will probably call it a day for streaming, honestly. Wait, where are all the moderators? I don't really keep moderators on my stream, is the thing. At least not on YouTube. On Twitch, I do keep moderators. You know what, Dia? You can probably handle this, right? I honestly have no idea what this is to do with, so we're about to find out how horribly wrong things can go, I guess. Oh, it's not bad. Totally make you a mod here? Nah, or else I think I'm good. You just need Thorn with 5 Justice. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's surprisingly easy then. Damn. Okay. Ah, so unassuming. Everyone here has 5 justice already. Because yeah, apart from that, we need to choose 3 of these cunts to suppress. There. Collecting specimens completed. We just need to end the day. We want to end the day quicker. We can just send people to... Yeah, we can just send people to work on the A-lifts to end the day quicker. Not the kind of brag you think it is, Oros, is what I can say. Not the kind of brag you think it is. I'll be real with you, Chief. All that showcases is the level of terminally online that you are. That's all I can place it as. God, man is deciding that owning being terminally online is a good idea. Would not necessarily say so, Chief. Oh, hey, Articus. Welcome, welcome. Have I gone on outside? Do you exercise? Do you touch grass? Answer you. Yes, I touch bloody grass, you cunt. Hmm? If that's your definition of rage bait, mate, you really are way too online. I am just here to peacefully end the day. And if it doesn't peacefully end, I guess we can try suppressing something. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. If you died, lowers. When a wounded employee entered the containment unit, it lowered. Oh, okay. When the work result was bad, it lowered. When 10 employees die inside the facility, it will lower. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. Oh, you're a clerk rights one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Clerk rights activist. While mountain of smiling bodies is escaping, it will show sensitive reactions to corpses. During suppression, ensure that no one dies due to this abnormality. If casualties do happen, try to keep mountainous smiling bodies away from the dead. Okay. Nice to know. Let's say it's just a dawn. Dawn should be peaceful. Much easier, at least, to deal with. See, all of you have... Okay, it's just Joshua who needs the repression stats now. Does anyone need the attachment stats? Nope, everyone's got an attachment. Okay. But we can make you burn brighter. Let's see. Work success chance if we get at least 2 more. That's fine. If mountainous smiling body suppression could not be completed on the previous level, you must be very careful to prevent any death inside the section where mountainous smiling bodies is located. And the final one is... After other entities spawned from Mountain of Smiling Body's main body while escaping, reducing its HP to 0 did not fully suppress it. Mountain of Smiling Bodies will be quelled by attacking the main body after continuously reducing its HP and defeating the other spawned entities. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, okay. That's not great. Jeez, Frab didn't get blessed. Interesting. Huh. Despite doing the attachment work, did they hit a normal result? Oh, they hit a normal result. Hey, Lamau. Okay, when you enter containment, then yep. Funny robots spawn. Go murder some funny robots for fun. Everett, you can manage that. For everyone else, this should be like trivial. Even these clerks should be fine to handle it. Blue Star from a long range also works. Gebera's department, having plenty of murder as usual. Good lord. Jar is good, Jar is good. What the fuck? The fuck do you mean Jar is good? Oh, wait, shit. Yeah. That's not great. Maybe we should worry just a little bit more about clerk rights. Otherwise, we aren't going to have a very peaceful day. Oh, wait, it's the clown car. Fuck. Well. Well, ain't you a bitch? This is going to be horrifying, isn't it? I think I may need to just execute a whole bunch of people. and get the kill squad ready. Empty out the department. Yep, that'll do it. Don't you like make them run away? Nah. Yep, it is. Oh, we can do repression on this thing too. Okay. Easy. You know what? If the clown car causes problems and this motherfucker decides to breach, we'll just call the rabbits. And since it's in the basement, it should probably be fine. Everything will be okay. Doggy, smiling bodies. Get them low to make them run, and then heal. Well, you're assuming that we can get them low without killing them. That's the unfortunate part. Let's see. Work success chance is another 3% after we get that. Ah, fuck it. We ball. If this day ends up failing anyway because of the clown car, so be it. It just means before the ordeal, we just run everyone away from the department. Once it reaches towards the door, it escapes. Especially if it's in that running state. Okay. That's what slow bullets would have been nice for. Oh. Max cleave-off is 2, so if... So you're saying if 20 employees die, this thing's just gonna open up and go, fuck you all. Right. Fantastic. God, I hate clerk rights ones. Good thing there are no more clerks here. Worst come to worst, I guess I get Dragon over there to try and tank things, but eh. If the rabbits don't have it handled, then we are going to be fighting from Gebera's department, I guess. And if people die, well, people die. And we have to reset. Because there are easily going to be more than just one casualty. Make you a nugget with Gambino's floor. We'll see. Just toss in some nugget customizations in said chat if you wish for one. It moves slowly? Then yeah, we should be fine. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? Which department should trigger this? Sure. Mr. John Welchers. You're about to welcome some clowns. Where the fuck did the clowns spawn? Oh. Is that it? Was that the only thing that spawned? Again, Bahamut, don't do that. Oh. Right. Fuck. This might not be so good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. One of you went straight for the fucking Aleph. Clown explosion. Clown explosion. Another one of you's downstairs, and we don't have anything downstairs to handle you. And if all you're going to mess with is the teddy bear, that's probably okay. Nothing there is going to be like the worst one. Okay, you're at least weak to shooty man bullets. If that doesn't kill you, that's going to be unfortunate. Okay, it does kill you. That's Punishing Bird. No other clowns in this department. None of them are wandering around here. None of them are wandering here or here. There's just the one downstairs. And why are you moving towards something else? Oh, you fuck. Oh, department's empty. You know what? It's a peaceful day. No one else needs to die. Small Dawn clowns, yeah. Nobody else needs to die today. We get our happy ending. Y'all can return to your department. Fulfill your work. Problem solved. For today, as we scout out this motherfucker. Let's see, what other normal face has the bad face, but bad face has a normal face, Have I seen Burrowing Heaven? I've played through the entirety of Ruiner, so at the very least, yes, I have indeed seen Burrowing Heaven. And that thing is its own kind of terror. For a second I froze up because I thought it was another clown, but no, it's just Punishing Bird. Yeah, it's fine. As long as no one manages to piss off the shooty man, we're good. Clerk writes Abnose. Fuck Clerk writes Abnose, man. Let's see. You require quite a lot of PE boxes because you're an A-Lif. We're gonna have to grind the hell out of you tomorrow. Let's see. Trust me, he's an absolute menace here. Don't look at him. And all of Nuggy's dead. I see. What ordeal do I dislike? Quite a lot of them. Any of the ones that spread around like a stupid amount of enemies makes them particularly annoying. Especially for any clerk rights abnos like this one. What does the train even do? The train is supposed to heal you as long as you take tickets at the right timing. If you leave the tickets to accumulate, though, then they start, not so... They don't... How does one put it? It's not a great time. The train eventually just comes careening downwards. Just make sure you claim the tickets, and there will be no problems. No problems whatsoever. Just as long as you claim the bloody tickets. For Christ, man. Your max, your max. You need the training. That's right. I reckon we might be able to at least squeeze the suit out of this guy. I reckon, depending on what decides to melt down. If we have any kind of meltdown. That is particularly bad anyway. Literally complete its information. And then memory repo. ALML. Yeah, it's kinda... eh. I mean, we've already suppressed the core in the area now, so it's like not much of a problem at this point. Kinda just there, so it is what it is. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get... Oh, Bahamut already got a smoking pipe. Nice. A max and minimum power +3 when same weapon is equipped. We get extra movement speed and attack speed. Nice. Okay, nobody's touched the teddy bear today, so that's perfectly fine. Dreaming car... Bloody... Tool Abno is fine. Tool Abno, we can just leave the breach. Because we are going to grind out the extra PE boxes anyway. I have someone else in this department that can manage this. Oh, you can probably manage this easily. Darwin, Lone Fighter, sure. Yep, everything should be pretty okay. All things considered. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. What the fuck? Give the smile a sacrifice. No, I'm good. I do not wish for pain. I wish to end the stream peacefully. Thank you very much. Because I still need to go cook dinner after this. The work day is complete. Yeah, sure. That's fine if you want. Chorus. Also, it sometimes scares me just how spammable this chat is. Holy hell. If you was mod? Nah, it's fine. Active chat is healthy chat, for the most part. Censored's already maxed out anyway. We don't need the training off of either of those. Can throw in an extra repression over here. Yep. Mimicry. Nah, no need. We'll just get that one more Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Okay, you're fully healed up. We can send you in. Bruh. Punishing Bird has escaped, so we gotta wait on Punishing Bird. Alright, that's fine. We can now get ourselves at least the Ego Suit. Pretty good Ego Suit, all things considered. 0.2 black resistance. I feel like that'll be quite relevant. Weak to red damage specifically. Okay. Can't defeat Miles since clerks are his dealers. Yes, but there, if you notice, there are no clerks down here. So, Bird just go home. Call it a day. No? Okay. (1:32 a.m.) You're going to sleep. Wow. Sleeping so early, are we? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Small ego weapon is so good and ego suit eats the clerks. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. It just does that? Oh, God. Okay. Silent Orchestra. We probably should work with that one more so that we can replace the gear if Sleepy ever kicks the bucket. Sleepy may want to kick the bucket considering that they are bold currently. Russia, it's 3:33 p.m. Not bad. Not bad. You still got the almost the entire day ahead of you. Bold is awesome. Bold is terrible. Bold is terrible, and all you guys voted it in earlier. Please go home, you bird. Please. Watch you eat this worm, boy. Let's see. Oh, come on. You're almost there, Burb. Almost there. I do not trust this bird to beat the train, though. In getting back to its containment unit. Oh, come on. It took a detour just to... Are you kidding me? You gotta be. Really? Come on. Let's get back in there. There we go. Alright, facility's happy. Let's go. Collecting extracted specimens cleared. Yay! We cleared a Bina mission. Oh, but we do need to select something new. Oh. Okay. So there's one that I actually do want out of this bunch. And then the other two are whatever, basically. There's the giant tree sap, which I don't think anyone particularly enjoys. There is we can change anything. And then there is safest place on Earth. Safest place on Earth going once, twice. We are going with the safest place on Earth. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Oh, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much fun that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Meanwhile, with the bird lady. Looking at the headstones in this place, are you? It is only natural to find them a spectacle to see. There used to be times when I spent the whole day reading all the meaningless letters written there. There are also coffins. They are death itself, and they represent the possibilities birth can bring at the same time. I've been guarding their coffins for countless years, carrying out consecrations for those who do not even have the privilege to depart for an afterlife. That is one of the few things I do here. You see, if one spends a long time in this graveyard, they can hear the whispers of the dead. The sound of their words is black as pitch. It makes me feel as if I were being filled with nebulous, murky water. You must be starting to get bored, seeing that your eyes are drifting about this place. It isn't often that I have guests here. I'd feel bad only to show you these gravestones. Did you call me Lady Bina? This employee once had his boundary collapsed. What's your name? It's Nathan. This man had the task of extracting ego. During extraction, he carelessly peeked into the well, but by luck, he survived. To minimize the price he had to pay for looking into the well, he was given the maximum dose of enkephalin, and so he could barely return to work. However, once one looks through the cracks of the boundary, they can never return to the world that they belonged to before. Want to see something interesting? Nathan, can you describe what you saw to the manager? The scenery you witnessed with your own eyes, but had to forget at all costs. From within the tombstones, inside them are those who sleep. Those who sleep are sunken deep. Those who are dreaming good dreams. At the same time, we call them the well in the speech of this place. We have to dredge them up and inject them with cogito. Now remember afterwards, what did you see? The man, he, that thing. Continue. The man, he, him, in the well. He passed out. Poor thing. What happened to him after? Do not worry for him. He wouldn't last a single day with a mind as feeble as his is now. It is much more favorable to sit still and simply watch the grains fall as the sandcastle crumbles, rather than try to reclaim the collapsing castle. I've seen what that poor sap saw, hundreds, no, thousands of times, maybe even more. How are you still fine? You ask why I can retain enough sanity to have a friendly little conversation with you until now. It is thanks to my mechanical body that I can just barely grasp onto my mind. Yes, this strong, unbending back of mine. However, did you forget that I originated from a human mind as well? If there is at least one thing that could be considered fortunate, it is that if I were to finally lose my sanity and run amok through the facility, attempting to bring this entire place down with you, she will be there to shut me off once more. But if that day were to come, I would prefer that you terminated me with your own hands rather than her. It's the least you can do for a person as confined as I. Next one. Complete the day with at least one employee who has 4 or more ego gifts. Ego gifts. Ego gifts. How much in the way do I have of ego gifts? Come to think of it. On each person, because I think some of you might have a few. Reroll the abnormality selection is kind of 25% recover ego from a dead agent is kind of Improve the chance of acquiring ego gifts. Seems very useful right now. Okay, let's see. How many ego gifts do you have? You only have the bear paws. Bahamut, you only have the pipe. You've got the brooch and that's it. Okay. Does anyone have a lot? Zaf has 2 things. The Letitia hat and the glasses. Lone Fighter has 2 things. Frab is new. Aki only has... Oh, Aki's got 3 things. Okay. Oh, he's got the gaze. Oh. Gaze, hat, a brooch, and... Let's see. Neckwear. Okay. Dragon has 2 things only. Say hi. Say hi still has the world cheers. Kaya has got 3 things. Erwin has got 1 thing. Chesed is just 1. Sleepy, I think is... Yeah, Sleepy's just 1. Kura has 1. Yuri has 1. Olga has 2. Waka has 1. Everett? Nothing. John Welch's has got nothing either. Josh has got 3. Letitia has got... Doesn't even have the hat, unfortunately. Only has 2. Stem Cell. Stem Cell looks to have 3 as well. Okay. Regrets, Letitia, and Beak. Damn. Okay. And could make him work with Reddit enough times. Oh, wow. Probability just doubled. Yeah, did they just double the probability for everything? I guess they did. Oh. 10% the highest probability? Yeah, it looks like 10% is the highest probability. Wow, okay. Bold is getting the classes. God damn. Oh. Yeah, you could get diffraction. That'd be pretty cool. Some of these are real funky in their placement. 2% on the A-lifts though. Yeah, 2% on all of the A-lifts. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to get one of the employees to have 4 ego gifts. Anyhow. That's where we'll conclude today, because I still need to cook dinner. Thank you for sticking around.